Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here, and welcome to possibly the stupidest piece of crap I've ever played. Osmoridia, long story short, basically on the Steam Workshop, because literally what each of these little names you may or may not know. Let's take this chap here. It's a PNG picture, a bunch of stats, and then basically it's the freaking Hunger Games in the lowest possible 5 game you could possibly get. So this is trigger every single goddamn character I got. Actually no, because that would be random. That'd be random as in silly and random as in also stupid. Let's see. Okay, let's see. So we've got our group of poor sods to go into the Hunger Games now. Okay, that's a bit mountainous, so let's get a few maps going. Let's get a decent... Okay, pretty even mix there. And do we want initial landmines to kill bastards? No, we want them to gut each other like fishes. Groups? Yeah, why not? Okay, and the initial one is going to be an absolute slogfest, so let's get it up to 300 or so, and events off. Basically randomly there's like red zones that turn up on the map and people die for literally no reason. So let's begin the game. Okay, oh yeah, you can actually see on the right hand side we got a bunch of stuff happening. It's so goddamn fast at this early stage in the game, you can't really deal with it in the moment. Apparently kill leader at the moment is Berta from Dragon Ball Z, although the CPU's choice is Columbus, who discovered oh no, actually sorry, no, it's Vladimir Lenin, and the Michelin Man is in the lead. No, Donald Trump is in the lead. Well, the CPU's choice is Duke Nukem for the kills, currently 2, although the least same person on the field at the moment is Donald Trump. Bloody hell, this is like trying to comment to go for... I know, bloody basketball or something. I know the CPU's choice has now changed to Roggor, who has killed at least one person at the moment. Bloody hell. Okay, on there. Pause. Freaking pause. This is exactly the sort of game you want to click on to play just to watch whilst drunk or high. You really, really do. So, okay. Let's just have a quick look. Let's see. So, okay, in that initial, what was that? 20 seconds or so of gameplay. So far we've had 80. Harry had died, Alucard has died, so has Aristotle, as has Berta, Captain Falcon, Columbus, Duke Nukem, Edward Elric, Galileo, Gandhi, Linnaeus, whoever the fuck that is, Mario, the Michelin Man, Morgan Freeman, Naruto Uzumaki, the Predator, Steve Jobs, the Queen, and Vladimir Lenin have all died on day 1 so far. You see, it's just, to be able to say sentences like that is just beautiful. Okay, so I'll just randomly click pause in this game. So let's have a quick read of the update. So Phil Collins kicked Alucard into the water. He sinks to the bottom and doesn't come back up. Meanwhile, Lelouch is seeing how long he can hold his breath. Darwin begs Washington to join his group. Let's click the groups button so we can see who's exactly aligned up. But the other death so far is Tesla elbows Vladimir Lenin in the temple, shattering his skull. Washington tackles Aristotle on the ground and strangles him to death. Oh, bloody. And by the way, Kadikarus is skinny dipping right now. What other game can I be saying sentences like that? Okay, and again, like I said, this is stupid as all balls. The game knows exactly what it's going for. It doesn't try to be anything else. And again, because you can try and do... Okay, so we've got this menu here, so you can give them stuff like... it's a care package, that's med kits and like weapons, landmines, no shit, and begin events. So let's randomly click over. I know that I've disabled it for that, but that's where you could get the little red rings going on. So at the moment, Aragon's got this little group over here consisting of Kanye West and Danny DeVito. Oh, we got the greatest trio in existence here. So you can do stuff like move, give water, kill, remove group. Things happen so goddamn quick you can't really tell what the hell's going on. Because so this is day 1. So we are at 3 PM on day 1. So let's keep going for a couple of seconds. See what's going on. Okay, so literally just a couple of seconds. So Nikola Tesla is currently in cahoots with Ted Cruz, and Moby Dick has beaten the living shit out of Ted Cruz. Literally seconds later. A few more seconds left. Let's let the updates roll around for a second. Good luck trying to track this. I have absolutely no cocked idea what the hell's going on. Okay, next load of stupid sentences to read. Mozart grabs Stevie Wonder by the neck and puts him into a chokehold, suffocating him. Troy Beno is now grouping up with Jason Voorhees. No idea who Troy Beno bloody well is. And but by the way, Darth Vader has elbows square FAGGOT, otherwise known as Special Square Pads, in the temple, shattering his skull. Where the hell is Darth Vader? Let's have a look-see for Darth Vader. Where is he? Actually, who have we got on the field right now? So we've got Kanye West, Kadikarus, Stan Smith, Danny DeVito. Oh, there's two over there. Who's Stan Smith? Stan Smith is chasing down Mussolini. Okay. Oh, God, Bennett. Wait, so Taylor Swift and Vegeta have formed an alliance. Moby Dick is currently trying to kill Nikola Tesla, although Phil Collins is wandering around on his own some, as is Saxon Hale. Down in the bottom, Lelouch. Ooh, let's see. So Mr. Povo is currently trying to kill Troy Pinot, and Washington is trying to get him in from behind. So Jason Voorhees, Piccolo, and Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob. Okay, if you ever saw Newgrounds back in like the mid-noughties, you will know this character. If you know them, oh god, you are clearly as old as I am, because even by the internet standards, 2005 is so long ago. God, that's tragic to think about it. Okay, so what we got going on over here? Oh, so Snoop Dogg and Mozart are trying to kill each other. Putting your own music joke right there. Okay, so I guess Darth Vader. Oh, there's Darth Vader. So he kills a bunch. Is that SpongeBob? I'm presuming that red splat is SpongeBob. Lucky the elf is by his own, so let's move him to, because you can't just click and move. Let's move him to the mountains by his own, and give him some food and water, and also chuck him a care package. Why the hell not? And play again. Wait for the updates to roll around again, and click. Okay, so in the fight in the south, I guess Troy Beno has managed to kill the Team Foreside's interpretation of Mr. Popo. That would not happen. Although Darth Vader did beat Snoop Dogg to death with their own fists. Bunch of skinny dipping going on. Although Stan Smith has killed Mussolini. Alright, and Troy Beno has killed Washington. And let's see, so who we got? So currently Darth Vader has killed the most people, although the CPU's choice is Aragorn, and Donald Trump is still at the moment the least sane person on the field. Let's keep going then, shall we? Also, Aragorn has killed Saxon Hale with a wooden spear, although Lelouch has joined Jason Voorhees' group. Lucky the elf decides to swim in the pond, good for him. Darwin has killed Troy Beno. Oh, and wait on a second. Aragorn has thrown his wooden spear and hit a major artery in Stan Smith's leg. Blimey. And Lelouch is allied with Darwin. Dr. Bob convinces Donald Trump to join his group. And Aragorn is on a killing spree right now. Blimey, look at him on the left-hand side. So he's currently got 4 kills. He's the current choice of the CPU. And he's currently the least sane. He's overtaken Donald Trump as the most bonkers bastard on the field. Oh, blimey. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we got in the middle there on the left-hand side. The current choice is the CPUs at the moment is Aragorn. As I said, he's dominating the field. Okay, so out of 50 people so far, there have been 30 kills. So we're getting a decent amount. So now we got it paused in the bottom here, where you can see my little thing going. So Darwin, Lelouch, Donald Trump, Dr. Bob, Jason Voorhees, and Piccolo, all in a nice group down at the bottom. Bottom right, we've got Darth Vader and Mozart in their own little clique. However, the yellow group, so Taylor Swift, Vegeta, and Phil Collins are a bit spread out. Nikola Tesla is still going it alone for some reason, although Kanye West, Aragorn, and Danny DeVito are still in their little triage. Although Moby Dick is still stuck over there on land for reasons, and he's still doing his own goddamn thing at the moment. This is just fun just to say, because this is not the sort of thing, I mean, seriously, anyone listening outside the door right now would literally think I have gone insane. Although, admittedly, they'll probably think that's because of the alcohol. Let's continue, shall we? It's day 1 and it's only just coming up to 6 o'clock. Let's keep going, shall we? Darth Vader says, join me and together we shall rule the galaxy. Although apparently, according to Piccolo, it's time for your daily dose. Oh, Darwin bites Lucky the Elf hard enough to kill him. Good. And Jason Voorhees has killed Mozart, smashing a rock into his skull. And Darth Vader. Jason Voorhees kills Darth Vader. And although Prince Vegeta has finally killed the one lone non-group affiliated member, Moby Dick, a bunch of people have said some random bullshit and gone skinny dipping. Although Taylor Swift has killed Danny DeVito! There we are, and she's also crafted a spear, so she is not a bitch to mess with. And Jason Voorhees is continuing his rampage, killing Phil Collins by smashing a rock into his skull. And Nikola Tesla has killed Donald Trump. I imagine quite a few people are going to be happy about that. And then the Civil War starts. Of course, on the other island that is not this particular base at the moment. So it's just coming up to midnight on day one, and pretty much everyone is dead. Which is how these sort of death marches tend to make things do. Although Piccolo at the moment is setting up a trap in the bushes. And no idea where the bloody hell he is. I imagine that's going to happen with lo-fi games like this. You're gonna have to sort of use your imagination for these sort of things. Although it is very, very, very fun to say. Okay, so it's day one, something in the morning. Let's have a little look, see what we've got going on. Okay, so out of our survivors at the moment, so we've got two cliques going on, the purples and the blues at the moment. So that's a little bit dull because they've got the water separating most of them. So let's get, so on the purple side we've got Taylor Swift, Nikola Tesla, Vegeta, Aragorn and Kanye West. And on the blue side we got Piccolo, Dr. Bob, Jason Voorhees, who is currently, no, he's, despite all that murder, he's still not leading. The kill leader is Aragorn. Lelouch and Darwin make up the team. So let's move everyone into a nice little area at the moment. Although it's that time, hopefully having them near each other will make them want to kill each other very, very fastly. Move, and then we shall get the purples in. Move them all nice and close. Oh, come on, Taylor Swift. There we are. Nice and close together. Aragorn as well, because you are an absolute beast. Apparently, according to the CPU, although it's saying out of all of that, I would go for, I'm putting my bets in this particular round on not Nikola Tesla, not even him. I'm putting them on Jason Voorhees. And go! Murder! Murder, and stop! Okay, so Aragorn tackles Taylor Swift to the ground and strangles her to death, and then immediately falls off a small cliff to his death. Kanye West brutally attacks Jason Voorhees and kills him, so Kanye West is more powerful than Jason Voorhees. And in the midst of all this, Vegeta decides to strip off and go swimming in the nutty. Although immediately at the moment, Nikola Tesla charges the Lelouch with his wooden spear, but somehow ends up spearing himself. Okay, so what? I'm not sure. I think that's a little bit of a grammatical error there. But according to this, Dr. Bob, Lelouch, Darwin and Piccolo are all alive, and at the moment it's just Vegeta alive at the moment. Although at the moment, according to the read on the left hand side, Aragorn is still the leader of kills with 5 people. CPU's choice is Lelouch, despite the fact he has yet to actually kill anyone, despite the fact he can literally look at people and make them kill themselves. And Darwin is absolutely batshit. Okay, so let's... Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, I see, that's why. So, we've got Prince Vegeta unaligned, Kanye West unaligned, and we've got the blue group at the moment, who consists of Darwin, Piccolo, who I did not mean to give food and water, Lelouch, and Dr. Bob. So, let's... Oh no, Alucard's very dead, I don't care about him, although he has got an awesome voice. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, got a couple of kills there. What did happen? I say, so Dr. Bob decided to drink his own piss, despite the fact I'm pretty certain he does not have a penis, or vajay, or indeed anything, because he's a figure made of clay, and putting Vegeta and Kanye West together was a bad idea, considering the pitch Vegeta unleashes a fatal punch on the face of Kanye West and presumably sends it into orbit. So actually, let's do a Dragon Ball Z. So we've got Piccolo in the middle, and let's move Vegeta into the middle as well. 3, 2, 1, death! Piccolo grudgingly joins up with Vegeta, and because because they all grouped up and they were the last people left, the group automatically dissolves. And apparently Dr. Bob was the leader, as Dr. Bob decided to end the alliance once and for all. So let's see what we got at the moment. So we've got Darwin, Dr. Bob and Lelouch basically having a violent threesome by the river. let's have a look at the update feed and see what happens in the next few seconds. Kitty kitty murder kill, kitty kitty murder kill. Oh, and pause, couple of updates there. So out of that massacre there, so first Dr. Bob grabbed the loose and smashed a rock into his skull, and then Darwin grabbed Dr. Bob's head and bashes it on said rock again until he bleeds out. So Darwin, survival of the fittest, survives. So who's left on the field? So we've got Darwin, Vegeta and Piccolo left on the field. Now normally it would be a case of I want to let them survive, because at the moment this game, the Steam achievements of this game are pretty insane. Like for example, we started off with 50 fighters. We are at 4 o'clock in the morning on day 2, and we are down to 3 people. One of the achievements is to have a match go for 10 days. You would literally have to get some guy, hopefully camping in the corner and not doing a thing. That's the only way you could do it. And update, now Eragon's still kill leader with 5. Although the CPU's choice has currently switched to Darwin with kills of 3. Who the hell did I say was going to win? Probably they are very, very dead at the moment. Although Darwin is currently at 12 sanity. Just as an FYI, in this game what happens when they get to 0 sanity, they tend to kill themselves, which is a bit pants to be honest. Either way, okay, let's just keep an eye. So, okay, so just for the people, blue is Vegeta, the one on the right is Darwin here, and the one on the bottom is Piccolo. Let's see if they do anything in the next few seconds. Vegeta goes scuba diving. No, not even Vegeta, Piccolo, sorry. And you've got a green alien, and you've got a purple alien, pinky alien. Oh, Piccolo sets up a trap way, way, way away to the south. Darwin has a little bit of a drinky, as I have very much had, if you could not tell by my voice and the fact I'm playing something called, what the fuck is this game called, Ultimate Fighter or something? Either way, this is the point where the game starts to get a little bit boring, because you have so few people staggering around. Eventually they wind up getting very, so that's, starving Darwin managed to find some food and eat it. Right, I should probably give these guys some food. Give food and water to Piccolo. Give food and water to Prince Vegeta. Where's Darwin? I'll give food and water, although you're probably about to kill yourself in a few seconds. Because according to sanity, you got 9. Still 9. Very much still the 9. And now 6 for no apparent reason. Although it might be from seeing alien skinny dip, as is Vegeta on the right and Piccolo on the left. Yeah, I was not kidding when I said this is the point where because the game starts off absolutely insane with the stuff you're able to read out loud and just sort of make yourself laugh at more than anything else. But yeah, okay, you know what? Bollocks to this. Let's have them kill each other. So let's fuel them up, give food and water. Oh, let's just shove them right in the middle, shall we? So we got Vegeta, Charles Darwin. So we got Prince Vegeta, Prince of all Saiyans. Charles Darwin, well, not inventor of the whole sort of doodly-doo about evolution and whatnot. And we got Piccolo, who is absolutely not a slug person. Come on, I want to move Vegeta, thank you. There you are. 3, 2, 1, kill. They're killing each other. Who will kill first? Darwin? Bloody Darwin, the frickin' anthropologist-y sort of person, has grabbed Piccolo's and smashed a rock into his skull. So now we have got... Okay, so who we actually... So we got French Vegeta. Come on, French Vegeta, who has fallen asleep and has got next to no health. And... Come on, I wanna look at Charles... I wanna look at Charles Darwin. Okay. So we've got our final 2 fighters. Prince Vegeta, who has got less health than Charles Darwin. Although Charles Darwin has gone to minus 13 sanity, so he is a raving lunatic, as the church probably said back in the day, and is currently the CPU's choice favourite to win. If he does do this kill, he will match the kill leader of Eragon, who I'm presuming died quite a while ago. Either way, let's see. So Vegeta is sleeping and may or may not get killed. He's got significantly less health. Blimey! So, whilst in his sleep, Charles Darwin punched Vegeta to death. Not a sentence I ever expected to read. Oh, girl, I have drunk at least 2/5, I'd say, of a bottle of rum right now. And I've got work in about 8 hours, so fuck it, why not? Let's double down. So, for the moment, thank you very much indeed for watching this little video. Mind if you enjoyed it, have a little look-see at the channel, see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, have a little look-see, by all means, my friend. Please subscribe if you want to. Seriously, please subscribe. I am a desperate bitch. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Good night.